tried to swim, I tried to stay, but love like this won't float, it frays. You held the map, I took the wheel, but nothing ever felt that real. I whispered help into the deep. You let me sink, you stayed asleep. A lighthouse flickered in my chest, but even that gave up like the rest. Like the rest, I gave it all, I tried to win, but you don't rescue what you're in. No. So let me drift, let me go. No rescue boats, no undertow. If I become a ghost tonight, let me be one that burns bright. You may forget my voice, my name, but not the fire, not the flame. I couldn't swim, I lost the fight, but let my letter C be light. I wore your love like skin too tight and tore it off in lonely nights. The sky collapsed, the sea turned black, and still I never once turned back. I built a home inside the tide, where pieces of me go to hide. I loved too hard, I bled too long, but drowning doesn't mean I'm wrong. Don't say I quit, don't call it weak. This is the end of what I seek. So let me drift, let me go. No rescue boats, no undertow. If I become a ghost tonight, let me be one that burns bright. You may forget my voice, my name, but not the fire, not the flame. I couldn't swim, I lost the fight, but let my legacy be light. Tell them I tried, tell them I stayed, tell them I chose to fade this way. Not for him, not for you, but for the part of me I knew was true. So let me drift, let me go. No lifeline left to pull me home, me home. If I dissolve into the sea, then let the sea remove me. You may forget my eyes, my skin, but not the world I held within. I couldn't swim, I lost the fight, but my legacy be light. Let me drift, let me drift, let me drift away from you, from you, from you.
Lights in the dark sky, feel the beat inside. Heartbeats match the vibe, lost in this electric tide. Dancing to the sound, frequencies around. Echoes lift us up, weightless can't come down. We're flying high tonight in a world so bright. Euphoria inside, feel the endless light. Rhythms take control, dwelling in my soul. Pulse begins to roll, together we become whole. Sparkling in the night, colors shining bright. Never leave this height, lost in pure delight. We're flying high tonight in a world frequencies around. Echoes lift us up, weightless can't come down. We're flying high tonight in a world so bright. Euphoria inside, feel the endless light. Take control, dwelling in my soul. Pulse begins to roll, together we become whole. Rhythms take control, dwelling in my soul. Pulse begins to roll, together we become whole.
Back home I play to empty chairs, uploading songs into the air. Nobody knows my name in my own street, but across the sea they dance to my beat. Somewhere in Sofia they're singing along, every cafe playing my song. I can't sell a ticket in my hometown, but overseas they scream and shout. I'm famous in Bulgaria, top of the charts, hysteria. I never planned this kind of fame, but they all know my name. From Plovdiv to Varna, I'm a superstar, yeah. Back home I'm nobody, but I'm famous in Bulgaria. A million streams in a single night, while my neighbor says I'm alright. I can't get booked in a local bar, but in Bulgaria I'm a star. Somewhere in Sofia they're singing along, every cafe playing my song. I can't sell a ticket in my hometown, but overseas they scream and shout. I'm famous in Bulgaria, top of the charts, hysteria. I never planned this kind of fame, but they all know my name. From Plovdiv to Varna, I'm a superstar, yeah. Back home I'm Bombay, but I'm famous in Bulgaria. Forget LA, forget New York, I'll take a one-way Eastern Europe tour. Sign autographs on cafe walls, heard my voice echo in the shopping malls. I'm famous in Bulgaria, top of the charts, hysteria. I never planned this kind of fame, but they all know my name. From Plovdiv to Varna, I'm a superstar, yeah. Back home I'm nobody, but I'm famous in Bulgaria.
Tight and perch, resonating at 50 hertz for a strong foundation. Warm rolling and syncopated, filling the low end groove. Bright and crisp, cutting through the mix at 10 hertz. Layered and dynamic, providing rhythmic emphasis. Short, sharp, and hunkily rich, driving rhythm. Subtle and buffered, adding texture in. Strings with loops and bats and with ricochet decks, engine grooves and baseline at 51 crummy earth. Mid-ranks and labor electrifying grills. Hi-hats and effects above 10 hertz for sparkle. Smooth trends are better retards and 4 pads and FM fax. Focus mono elements for kick and bass line. Focus mono elements for kick and bass line. For pads and effects, focus mono elements for kick and bass line. Subtle reverb on pads and claps for depth delay. On synth stabs and vocals for rhythmic layering.
We're in love, we're just afraid to say it. Isn't that a tragedy, my love? We're the farthest thing from basic, but the glory ain't enough. And it's cool how you act so cool, even when you're so damn hot. Even when my credit card's a max, I'll give you the world inside a box. And I know you told me wait patiently, but part of me can't help the feeling of loving this strange dream.
I can't tell if it's you or just the song that's in my head. But I feel better, better with you. Live 100 years or more, we'll make all these dreams come true.
And I know you told me wait patiently, but part of me can't help the feeling of loving this strange dream.